welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Kat Spangler, owner of Eat and Run Fitness, and welcome to episode 2 of my Ignite Your Energy series. This one is going to be all about how to get deeper, better, faster sleep. So hopefully after that first week, that first episode, you've removed the negativity from your life and you are feeling a lot more energetic, feeling a little bit lighter, and you're ready to move on to the next step. By the end of this video, you're going to get my 12 steps to getting better sleep. And right now, here in the video, you're just going to get the kind of snippets, the really kind of bare bones, this is what you got to do. If you want to know the science behind it, if you want to know the whys, the reasons, you want to get a little more in depth with the information, that's where you're going to go to my blog. The link is down below in the description, so make sure you go and check that out and subscribe to my website while you're there. Step 1 for getting a better night's sleep is going to be to eat 2 to 3 hours before your bedtime, because while you might be tired, your brain might be tired, if your body is having to stay awake to digest food, it's going to be harder for you to get a good night's rest. Number 2 is I want you to be cutting out caffeine and sugary foods before you go to bed. And that's because both of those are going to be substances that are triggering your body to stay awake. Number 3 is along those lines, we want to stop drinking caffeine specifically by 3 o'clock at the very latest, preferably closer to 2, because you can see those caffeine effects lasting well into the early parts of the night and keeping you from getting into that deep REM sleep. Step number 4 is to get rid of blue lights 1 to 2 hours before you go to bed. And that's going to come from your phone, from your computer, from your TV screen. And you can either do that by turning them off completely, or you can get blue light canceling glasses. Also, even on your phone, some phones have settings where you can set it up where as the night goes on, your blue light will actually be kind of taken away and it'll shift into more of an orange light. Number 6, you can enjoy some valerian root tea or chamomile tea before going to bed, because studies have actually shown that valerian root helps you to go to sleep faster, get a deeper sleep, and get better quality of sleep. One little side note here though, about 1 in 10 people actually get the opposite effect from valerian tea. So if you drink it and you find that you're having a hard time sleeping, just know that you're one of those people, so maybe don't rely on that particular tip. Number 7 is to try taking a magnesium supplement or an ashwagandha supplement before you go to bed or with dinner. Now, obviously do this one with the permission of your doctor, but if you do decide to do it, the reason that you're going to do it is magnesium is going to help relax your muscles and reduce cortisol, which is a stress hormone, which helps us to stay awake and alert. And then ashwagandha is what we call an adaptogen, so it helps your body adapt to stress, which again is just going to reduce the stress, relax your body, and help you get a better night's rest. Number 8. This one is relatively obvious, but so many of us don't do it. If you are just sitting when you get to your office, you're sitting in the car ride home, you're sitting at lunch, you're sitting at dinner, you're sitting watching TV, and you're not doing anything to physically exhaust yourself, then of course you're not going to be drained and tired by the end of the day. Your body hasn't actually done anything to warrant sleep. So really try to get in a nice vigorous exercise a few times a week. Number 9, try shifting your evening routine to include something that is very actively de-stressing you and relaxing you. So that could come in a ton of different forms. You could exchange massages with your partner, you could go and take a bath, you could go for a nice long walk, you could play with your dog, you could use one of those meditation coloring books, you could do meditation, listen to relaxing music. The important thing is to find something that you feel really relaxes you and centers you. Number 10 is to take either a hot bath or a hot shower about 1 to 2 hours before you go to bed. And the reason for this is because your body tends to naturally heat up during the day and cool off during the night, and that's part of your circadian rhythm, which is helping your body signal that it's time to go to bed. If you want to know more about your circadian rhythm, make sure you check out that blog post. The link is down below. But taking that hot shower, that hot bath, helps actually amplify that effect of the cooling down process when you're getting ready for bed. Number 11, kind of for the same reason, you want to set your temperature to around 60 to 67 degrees. That's the temperature that studies have shown to be the most effective at getting you into a deep sleep. Last but not least, number 12, we want to really have you creating a good pattern for your body, because the stronger and more consistent your pattern and your schedule, the more your body will send really strong, deep signals to yourself of when it's time to wake up, when it's time to go to bed, when it's time to eat. But the only way to do that is to try to set yourself up so that you are waking up at the same time every day, you're going to bed around the same time every day. So those are my top 12 tips for getting your better night's sleep to ignite your energy. Make sure if you didn't watch that first episode, go back and watch it and tune in next week for your next step. I do want you taking these, again, 1 step at a time. Click on the blog link down below to make sure that you're checking out the whys and the science behind it. And then also, oftentimes at the end of the blog post, I'll be offering different special offers, different programs that are relevant to what you're reading. So for this one, if time and energy are big problems for you in reaching your goals, you're gonna wanna click on that blog link because I have a course specifically designed for you to make sure that those obstacles are no longer part of your vocabulary. So make sure to go check that out and make sure you stay tuned for the end credits for all the links to my social media stuff. Thanks again so much for watching. I always so appreciate it. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to my site, comment below. I want to hear from you guys, and let me know if there's any topics in particular that you want me to cover. I would be happy to address any questions you have.